Why, my favorite wolf and little bug has safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers and Princess Fusei, last of the Satomi house. You have done well. What, you know Princess Fusei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. What is it, you two? What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished, but as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Whoa there. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch? Yeah, it must have been the sake. I mean, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about that time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. Just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy, then maybe. I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Okay, I don't know if there's I'm sure there's infinite stock of the mermaid coins so we can fast travel. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. We might even be in for a storm. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, get the lead out. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susano's place? You come out here this instant, Susano. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susano did what? You can come out, Susano. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susano was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix we're in right now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the moon cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Huh? What is that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil, and the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. On the eve of the full moon, the 8-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to... It's so funny the way she runs. Behold, my thunder brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? Damn, she runs fast as fuck. No, Kushi, wait! You okay? Don't try and stop me, Isun, or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. That's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Isun, I guess I am crazy, but it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Man, this is also one of my favorite OSTs, and it sucks that it only plays with this like one time. Maybe this one time, because it's literally called like, it's either called Kushi's Ride or it's like giving Kushinada a ride or something like that. So it's literally just for her. Hello, priest man. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Okay. Well, look, I guess I don't know. Maybe you didn't know what was happening. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it, looks like we've been set up again. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon came out. Pardon, that wasn't a very good one. I guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of this, because I know this one, I mean, since it's like technically like the last dungeon of this part, it might be kind of lengthy. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully maybe not more than an hour. Huh? Oh, great. The stairway has crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big a leap for you. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's that saying of mine, leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold there, right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. Over there. Oh, you! Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixing for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you, but if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this, you're not too bright, are ya, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Thank you, I was already full. Hey, isn't this that babe Kushi's sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Which one is this one again? What does this one do? Imp's face covering. Wear it to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a second. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. We'll just do a smiley face. Should we do it like this, or should I give it a dot? I think I'm you know what? I've already started. Oh God, look at it. Doesn't look half bad on you. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Do you like it? Yeah. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Kushi and I can't bear to think about it. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay. I'm on it. Huh? What do you want? I bet you want to trade jobs with me. Well, the answer is no. I've always wanted to operate this elevator, and now, finally, it's my turn. I couldn't wait to turn the crank. That makes the elevator move, you know. When the water below recedes, I'm gonna raise and lower this elevator to my heart's content. Owie! Ow! Hot stuff! Hey, yeah, you! Get me out of here before I end up well done! Owie! That was a close one. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities. You can just call me Ajimi. Head chef Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender, loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender, loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no. I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer for what Lord Orochi's appetite, or whatever, before the time comes for the human sacrifice sacrifice chorus. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Never mind that. It's just that I've run out of a wee bit of whatever. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredient. I could finish up without it, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in, fruitcake. That's fabulous news. There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay, then I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. The rest is up to you. What's this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly down here. This is no ordinary show. It's kind of a creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. Moegami's cool too. They're all cool. Kasugami is hilarious though. With the intro. Kasugami is probably the funniest one. And Kabegami. Kabegami is cute. I think Kasugami though is the funniest. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now, your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Wow, never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Moegami is the most fearsome of all brush gods. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen up on me, Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Place your brush on that flaming statue and draw a line to the ice. You did it! That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. Whoops, who was it that broke this bridge again? Well, you're heavier than you look. how he's going to handle a broken bridge, but why don't you think about going on a diet first? Even though she literally like runs around like the entire country, or at least at this, like, oh, we had to run around this entire time before we got the fast travel. Like, who knows? Maybe it's Isun that's heavier than he looks. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten Borkushi first, has he? Okay, here it is, the last one. With each secret ingredient I add, oh yeah, okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece, dung heap slime bucket goulash. This shall make that main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that until next time, because you know what, this is a perfect place to stop. We'll start out with a boss fight, I guess, next time.